Dominic Fletcher digs in now. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right down to shoot, and it's 0-2. Man at first, one away.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-2. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now batting, third base.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Second and third here, 1 away. In the air out towards right center. Kiermaier sizing this one up, drops into the glove. Runner tags for third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. A run, a hit, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Panama lead it 1-0. Back here in Cincinnati, and here is Dalton Varsho. And a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And the 0-1. That one is upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 1 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Home team down a run here in the last half of the third. Won't chase that time.
2-2 count.
Pitch misses inside, and the count is filled up. 1 down, base is empty. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now it's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Kiermaier now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And that's in for a strike.
1 ball,
in the
2
dirt,
strikes.
but kept close. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. One and two now. Hit hard. That gets through. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
The right fielder, number 4.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Two on, 1 out.
Very high with that one.
And 1-1.
So all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the air, center field. Robert moves under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, this yes.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Now here is
Panamá.
Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
And the right-hander back to work. Robert, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in Cuba.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
In there at the knees. And that's strike 2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
One down, base is empty. To the right side. Oh, a great stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Gavin Sheets, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, that's in.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Vaughn leads off first with one away. Allen looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the dose. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The right-hander back to work. Crush. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Danny Jansen. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
1 ball.
And there's the ball. Next offering down in the dirt. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Third baseman number 2.
Turner in on that right side. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill.
0-1.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Bounce to third. Lopez. And Turner is retired.
The batter, number 15. Designated hitter,
Brian Serven getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball
Just
inside.
missed. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. 2 outs. That's in there. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Cincinnati, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Colson Montgomery. Got a good eye there.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Out to short, Bichette. Rolls across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now, Paul DeYoung.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
One down, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base 9.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offer in there for a strike. 0-2 there. Struck him out.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
2 outs. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground. They kick the force out, and that is that. Halfway home. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Flexen back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 1-1. In the air, right center. This is matched way back and back. A massive home run. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boone, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. Fastball for a strike.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Got him swinging.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mixing up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Sliced hard but foul. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses there, and the count 1-2. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time.
The batter, the right fielder, George Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Springer plays an important role for this team in the clubhouse, Boog. I mean, he can hit home runs, which is great, but he also brings a lot to the club away from the field, too.
2 outs, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
It misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top 6. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. Just missed. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
Well, that's that slow right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck them out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Strike 2. Kicks and deals. Way inside. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
I always love when we get to see these big arching curveballs that just barely register on the radar gun. And then it's even more hilarious. Right through it. I mean, you just want to mash that pitch. It's so tough to keep your balance and let it travel. And you're trying to just jump all over it. And when you don't make contact, it's kind of embarrassing.
Two down, nobody on. Got it fouled for the play. Offense held in check there to the bottom of the 6th inning. Puerto Rico on top 2-1. Davey Garcia taking over on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
And the pitch. Slice to right, and it goes just foul. Goes up empty.
No ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Touki Toussaint, the right-handed sinker bowler. He looks to be readying himself. Swings and misses on the fastball up into zone for the strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. And it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. The 0-1. Inside, almost got him. Well, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. sons whose fathers also played the majors. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike two.
One ball.
Yeah, and
two strikes.
Beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Jansen at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Turner now, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. He swings and fouls one off. Jansen off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Just off the outside edge. And the count is even 2-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike 3, got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the batter now, Max Stassi.
Counts 1-0.
One down, base is empty. Down the middle for a strike. And a count 1-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's hard hit on the line. Varsho makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Montgomery, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He smashed that ball the other way and kept it fair down the third baseline. Did an excellent job of just throwing the barrel at the ball, even though he was a little late on it.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the second game of the series. That's back. That one hops against the fence. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now, Dominic Fletcher. That's in for a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. And that ends the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Brian Serven. Strike one. Garcia goes 5 feet 9 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball one. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is foul back. All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
2 outs. Big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense. That for the top of the 8th, now the number 2 hitter, Nicky Lopez. And that's in the dirt. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering, top of the air, right field. Springer there makes the catch.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So up next, Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 3. towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Luis Robert now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Outside low. And it's 1-0.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Got him swinging. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kiermaier.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
And fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's George Springer.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's off the plate. The inside edge. 1-0. Line, and that's a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Bichette in the box now. Takes strike 1. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The other way, and it's just foul. That was close.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground, 2 ball. Glove flip for 1, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch.
We go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Chris Bassett, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Zach Pop. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
At the belt and fires. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Foul tip, and he hangs on. That's a strikeout.
simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 outs. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Backed up to the left. Into foul ground. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 9, and here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone. Able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Righty to the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Tuki Toussaint appears to be getting loose. Revia getting cranked up as well. Next pitch misses way outside. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would kind of just give up.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. Now it's Jansen to hit. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
On the ground to third. Throws to second, and that's a double.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. Now just 1 swing away from potentially wrecking this thing off.
Here's Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Winning run stands at second. One miss. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile off. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment to get back on track. His team needs him.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Servin. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2
and it's
strikes.
0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. We're in extras here. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. The pitch. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not close with that one. And that's ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Dominic Fletcher in the on-deck circle. And a pitch. Fall off foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead.
That one lifted to left. Varsho moving under it. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Puerto Rico. The left fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Here comes the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. And here is Kevin Biggio. Little chopper rolls foul. 1 away, and the game-winning run stands at second. That's in there. 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Gone.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Winning run in scored position with 2 away. That's to third. Lopez tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Back here in Cincinnati. New inning getting started. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Broken back, and it's packed up. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Eloy Jimenez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're here at the top half of the 11th. Got him swinging. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
And a swing and a miss. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
New pitcher on here, Tuki Toussaint. Here's George Springer to start it off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time you get to the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. And the first offering is not close. That's inside.
No strike.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Swings and misses.
2 balls,
2 and 1 now. Swings through that one. 1 away. The winning run at second. He's down looking.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Jansen, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball 1, no strike.
With the winning run standing at second. And here in extra innings. Bounce to the left side. Lopez. Slings it across. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing. On to the 12th. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing, and he popped it up. And it stays fair. The run scores from second. 3-2. They take the lead. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Sheets down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
1
and
ball,
ball 1.
2 strikes.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here deep into extra innings. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Max Stassi. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Now batting.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's going to be base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
The second baseman,
Paul DeYoung now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Late on that fastball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first. and prevent that run from scoring. Right through there for a strike. Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
That one the other way. One at second, and that's two. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the coach. Well,
Leading
one-run game. Justin Turner now.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And here it comes. Right side. Turner is out. And there's one away. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
So they're down to their final out. Next to hit, Ryan Servant. Fouled off. He was late. And that one fouled off. Brebbia is just one strike away.
One ball.
That skips into there. That one just misses. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Yeah, there's a ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base.
A 1-run lead, and we're deep into extras. Swung out, belted. That one's back there. And gone! His second of the year, it's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly above it with his hands. Hit that ball hard, and he got rewarded.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered in this game. And a foul ball. And it's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Hot shot to third. Whips it to first. And here comes inning number 13. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Pop back to work. And fouled off. Jimmy Garcia will take over here.
Jimmy Garcia.
Hard ground ball for baseline. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score and they take the lead. It's 4-3. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Lopez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one almost got him. 1 run across in the frame so far here in extra innings. And it's second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the righty deals. That one the other way. Biggio. So one out with two aboard. Next to hit, Luis Robert. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the second game of the series. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Just off the inside edge. On the ground out to short. Whips it across. They limit the damage here. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. The pitch. And a base hit on the line. Will comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Here's Kiermaier down. Laser, base hit. In from third is the tying run. It's 4-4. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Steven Wilson gets the ball now.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
And the batter is George Springer. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
Strike two.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that off. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Right-handed reliever.
One ball,
one misses.
2 strikes.
And the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, and this one's plastic. High beat. It's out its way. Out of here. Ball game. A towering shot. And they break through to win it in 13.
Innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with a big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.